I was just going to carry on. I was talking about just the healthcare system in this country. Um, I totally agree on what Mike King said on the One News uh, channel. Or if you guys want the website, it's just onenews.co.nz, or you can just Google search One News NZ. Many other articles there. And if you want to just Google search or YouTube search, just type in on the YouTube search bar One News Mike King interview with Jenny May regarding mental health. You'll find it there. Yeah, I believe that we are living. Our country is just broken in the way of many issues. It's including mental health as well, and the general health system as well. I think there needs to be changes in the way how doctors are prescribing medications to the families, and actually allow families to actually have a huge involvement. And I think these barriers of privacy laws in this country need to be rectified, so that others in a family situation can actually be able to talk about things. I probably did mention this in one of my other videos, but I'm just going to repeat it. I've got a couple of folders about mental health and what the Justice NZ, one of their website, yeah, one of their websites actually says that if as on 2019 you're now enabled to share information between your family and your and the GPs. It's alarming news, and I'm sort of going to be using what I've downloaded from the Ministry of Justice website to go against privacy laws in this country, what people are entitled to have a fair share, have a fair communication with the families and with one another regarding medications, regarding mental health issues, regarding just everyday life. Yeah, I just so you guys, most of my videos is more on about mental health and in these times that we're living in. Reason is that I've been quite affected by it. My life is under spiritual attack at present. But I just want just in the other video, if you guys know of any sort of legal action that I could take to sort of talk about these issues to a local law firm, discussing mental health and discussing why maybe you Christians or families may be going through similar issues. You guys might be going through a spiritual attack in your own families too, and you guys have not had fair discussions about mental health in your own country or your own household. I just like to encourage all you guys, to speak up about it, go into society. Reason why I've been going on this, I've been using my own YouTube channels because there's been no fair discussion whatsoever about mental health. Look, and people do have a right. I can understand people do have rights to privacy, but keep privacy to yourself and destroy others by nicotine or any other substances in the country. I don't think it's really viable in this world. I just want to encourage all you guys, don't be afraid to speak up. If you guys know, if anyone on YouTube know of any good legal action lawyers or malpractice lawyers that I can contact, or just use YouTube, or anyone know that I can keep in contact with, just leave your details on the comment section. Whatever you guys are going through, because I've been quite afflicted spiritually by this issue in our household, in our own family. I've been attacked by nicotine spirits in my life. Doesn't matter if it's in our own household or outside. I've been basically under a spiritual attack. The enemy just wants every Christian to be dead. And this is what happens when other families members have unresolved issues in their own life and have unrepentant sin. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. But to continually put, I'm just going to say this bluntly, just this is what I'm going through my own household at present, to continually put nicotine upon another family's member's life and destroy that person's life silently, just because somebody has a mental condition of any kind, which in not being properly diagnosed, has not had proper treatment given to that person for many years, and using a psychiatric drug for as a sleep medication. I think it's just so wrong, in how they do, and how GPs and healthcare systems are just doing this and trying to get away with murder. I think there needs to be some kind of accountability on behalf of the whole family, on why they're giving out drugs to people's lives, and why they don't have proper discussions with the family, with the why GPs aren't having fair discussions with the family, with households regarding drugs. I just think our country is living. The system is broken. I'm going to say that bluntly enough. I'll repeat this in my other video, but our country's. Even if you just ring up the local mental health team, they're going, oh, even if you're wanting to talk to somebody in your own household about any psychiatric medications or drugs. This is what I'm going to say to you guys on this on my YouTube channel. If you guys are going through similar issues, this is what the mental health crisis team says to you on the phone. I'm just gonna you pick up the phone and tell them about the situation, and this is what they reply to you. Oh, does this person know that they're ringing you? And it's all that kind of garbage that's been put on our in our country. It's all this unwanted all this rubbish. I've been saying garbage and rubbish on my YouTube channel, but it's just rubbish what's been going on in our own country for the last little while. I'm seriously wanting to take some legal action over this. Look, I'm not blaming the individual in their own household. I'm not blaming anyone who takes psychiatric drugs. I'm not judging anyone who takes medications for anyone's use. But I think it's time. It's time. For our household. I consider any Christian or anybody doesn't be just a Christian, but if anyone is going through these similar issues, please seek some legal advice. Please seek legal action in some shape or form about why there is unresolved issues in your house, why there's been no fair discussion between any family of yours or the GP or the healthcare system. Look, again, I'm not judging anyone or judging any person who takes medications for any type of use. But just to keep yourself to yourself and make the certain drug for yourself make yourself worse and worse and worse as the years have gone by. I just don't think it's working in our country, or may not be working in your country. I just consider anyone going through any of these issues, please speak up. Please please come forward. I don't believe even as a Christian you should have to be abused by any form of substance or any form of psychiatric drug, or should suffer psychological harm or emotional harm done by any other individual in your family. I know that we're living in these last days, but you know I'm using pretty much my YouTube channel to talk about life, talking about lots of things. Um, Look, and I just want to say to you, all you guys, all you believers out there, if you guys are going through any similar issues like this, just come forward. I'll be coming forward. I'm considering on going on the local one on the local TV, and actually talking about mental health, in the so-called climate change, which is not. Reason that it is because it needs to be said, in this day and age. All this palaver as a perceived as you know I just saying, I'm just gonna say, go, please just reach out to anyone, if you guys are going through similar issues in your own household, just come forward. Don't just be don't be silent. Don't be silent about anything. You know, I know as a believer, we're we're told to follow Christ and deny ourselves, and follow after Him, and that means even to our deaths. But to be consistently under it, consistently. I think that I believe there's a major difference between giving your life over to Christ totally, and surrendering your life totally to Him to do His will. I understand that, but on the other side of the coin is someone who's attacking your life by nicotine or other substances all the time, and just trying to destroy your life by that same substances in your own household. I think it's a huge difference between giving your life over to God completely, and surrendering your life over to do God's will, which we all need to do, and the difference between being attacked by the enemy and being attacked by nicotine or any other substances in your own household. I think it's a huge difference, in that kind of way, in that kind of sense. So I just want to encourage all you guys, all you brothers and sisters in the Lord. If you guys are going through spiritual attacks at present, so if you guys are going through any unwanted issues, unresolved issues, just please come forward. There's no point just hiding things anymore. We can't just keep God for ourselves. We know that we're living in a very broken world. We're living in these very last times. I just want to say, if you guys are going through issues of any kind, just speak up. Don't just let things slide by, because I think Satan is doing he is doing everything he can, because he's only got very short time. I think there's those who are the goats and who are the sheep, who stand for God and who stands for Satan. I'm not saying that as believers we're gonna be, we're not perfect. We do struggle with sin. We struggle with any areas of all areas of life. But as a believer in this day and age, where things are coming more closer to God's word, and everything's becoming more fulfilled in this time, I think the enemy is trying to destroy Christians. He's trying to destroy families. He's trying to destroy churches. He's trying to do everything he can, but he won't get away with it longer, because Jesus will come soon and sort out this world. So I just want to encourage you guys, just before I go, that you guys keep the faith and stay the course in these last days. All right, guys, I love you and leave you for now. Bye.